My name's Joe. I work in the lowlands of Bolivia in a town called Trinidad. It's a cattle rancher town. There's a lot of agriculture going on. I'm currently involved in church work with a church that's got many different smaller sites, but also supporting the IFES student work in the town. So about a year ago, I was thinking about moving towns and I decided to move to Trinidad. I had the decision between moving to a big city or a smaller community. Speaking with different national leaders, it appeared that moving to the smaller town was better. There was no missional workers there, or very few. And so to work in the smaller town made a lot of sense. So I moved to Trinidad. I started working with the students, and the student work really needs to be restarted with IFES. And so at the start of the year, we decided to host evangelism training course where we could invite new students along to the course. We did that for a few months, formed a group and started discipling them. And by the end of the year, we were able to do a project which was called Crazy for Love. Basically, that entailed asking students what they would do for love, sharing a short Bible story about love, and then explaining the love of God to them. And this was a really fruitful time and a really good time to build the group. And so, yeah, that's what we've been doing with the students. In the church, it's been a really fun year to be at the church. The church has got alongside another church to help them grow as the church was folding. So we were able to step in and help. And so I've been able to go and preach at that church and others around. And we've also seen a number of baptisms this year. There's been 6 baptisms in the church. And more recently, I've been helping out with a kids club in one of the poorest parts of town. It's a barrio that's only been there about 2 years, and there's no churches in the area. So our church has decided to hold a kids club there weekly, which I get involved with. In the town where I am, there's not really an expat community. And so there's not really a wealth of knowledge about the town, the customs, the cultures. But a team member was in this town before, so I'm able to share my experiences with him, find out what's normal and how things are in that town. So that's been really helpful. Also, as Latin Link, we also have meet up twice a year with all the missionaries in the country that are from Latin Link. So twice a year we have our retreat and our conference where we get together for 4 or 5 days just to share. Also, there's other mentoring opportunities just so that you can link up with people that are further along in their ministry journey. So in 2 ways, I would value prayer. One is for the student ministry. It's a fragile work, although it's grown a lot over the last year. It still feels like it's a fledgling ministry. And so it'd be really good if we could pray that that ministry is strengthened, both in the number of students that go along and also in their depth, the relationship and commitment to the movement. That would be really great. And secondly, for the church, there's a number of sites where they're trying to start work and have home groups and have maybe even small churches. It'd be really good if we could pray that that they can have a suitable training in order to lead those works forward.